What is up? My name is Garrett Yolker on Twitter, YOOGRRTT. Thank you so much for tuning into the Now Notation YouTube channel. Welcome back to another album review. Today we are talking about Valee, I believe it's just Valee. I think we got that. He actually was on like an episode of the most random sitcom. I can't remember the name off the top, but what I did find interesting is that the guy didn't even do that bad, but that they even used his name in the sitcom on his little like guest spot. Fuck, I'm spacing on the name. Anyways, we're talking about Runnin' Rich. This is just a short little 8-track EP. I want to call it an EP because it's literally only 17 minutes long, but there's 8 tracks here, about 2 minutes each. Nothing goes kind of over the top at any point, and this is kind of just a perfect summary of if you aren't familiar with Valee and you are trying to explain what he sounds like or why he is enticing. I feel like this album is just a collection of 8 tracks that just very cut and dry shows you what it's about, why it's enticing, why people enjoy it. But at the same time, I couldn't help but feel super lackluster in the sense that I was not finding myself finding anything that I was really looking forward to from a new Valee project. And I can't imagine that this is like his bread and butter. I can't imagine that this is like his fucking Mona Lisa. There's got to be more shit coming. And just on Twitter in like the past week, I swear I've heard like 2 separate snippets. So this thing is cool, very fucking fire. But at the same time, it also doesn't have like much to say. It doesn't show much. It's just kind of there to support his catalog and have new music out, which you can never argue with because I am a huge Valee fan. Going into the track listing, we got track number 1, Ice Attack Prequel. Track number 2 is Above Average featuring G Herbo. Track number 3 is Pepsi. 4, John Doe. 5, Boxing. 6, Yappy. Track number 7 is Clever featuring King Louie. Track number 8 is Sleep Number featuring Vic Mensa. And that's about it. Again, only like 17 minutes long. But again, I guess you don't really need that long of a track when you're talking about someone like Valee. Looking at the cover art, you can see a red dog. That is his chihuahua that he apparently dyed red like a fucking Cheeto, I guess. And FEMA got all pissed, and that was a thing. Which, if that was a way to promote this album, I hope it worked out. But I just wish it was a project that I kind of liked more. I just feel like this shows the same thing that a lot of other Valee songs show, just other ones are better at it. So it's hard for me to say that this is like the project or this is the one. But again, none of these are bad songs. Like, I guess from like John Doe to Yappy, I get a little bored, but it's not like it's bad. It's not like it's not the same person. It's not even like a fault on his catalog at all. This is a cool little supplementary album to have. I just don't feel like there's any standout track that is like, that's the one, and that's no shade again. There's just a lot out there that is so good by Valee, so I'll take any new album I can get. But yeah, this thing never really like, I don't know, man. It's interesting, but I do enjoy it because I still fucking have it in my playlist. And yeah, standout tracks are for sure Ice Attack Prequel. I enjoy Sleep Number with Vic Mensa, surprisingly. Pepsi's fire. There's something like so atmospheric and kind of sounds just like I don't know, like Chinatown for some reason. That's like the vibe I get. Not like so literally, but just like the mood and tone just feels like a quiet ass city street, just like walking down like a bunch of like fucking windows, like with a bunch of mannequins and shit. Like, I don't know. I just picture that shit. But then again, what do I know? But what did you think of this album? This is Valee's Runnin' Rich. Cool ass thing. Just wish there was a little bit more to offer as far as like fucking banger hits. But that's obviously coming because this is the guy, this is the man. If there's anything that he showed with his music is how interesting that flow is. And if that's all you're looking for, this has that 10 times over and over and over. So you're not missing Valee on this album, and it's a really good outing. I just know that there's better shit coming, so I just can't help but be excited for that. But again, let me know in the comment section below, what did you think of this album, Runnin' Rich, Valee. Thank you so much for all the support on this channel. I really do appreciate it. Follow me on Twitter at GARRETT, YOOGRRTT, Instagram as well. Now Notation on those 2 platforms as well. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much.